The gold medal at 76 kilos. Both wrestlers looking for their first world title. Aiperi MEDET KYZY, 26 years old, Kyrgyzstan. Ecuador's Genesis REASCO, 27. In the blue, Ecuador, the Pan Am area, strong at 76 kilos. She gets tested each and every year at the Pan American Championships. Terrific double leg. That is how she has really put a lot of opponents in danger throughout the past few years. REASCO. 2024 Olympian, when talking about REASCO, just missed out on the Olympic bronze.
Action blue.
And an opportunity for a little bit of history tonight for Ecuador.
First attention, okay? Center.
Yeah, they have not had a world champion. And there's her signature double leg, incredibly difficult to stop. Just such great level change in on the legs.
Action blue. Blue action.
You can just imagine the power behind REASCO's double leg there. It's just like two pistons when she changes levels and just gets in and drives.
Do not want to be on the other end of that. Power personified from REASCO.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a surge of strong women at the Pan American continent at this weight class, obviously dominated by women like myself, Justina DeSasso from Canada, Adeline Gray, even Kennedy Blades with a bronze medal in Paris. But the South American countries have really come through. Marin from Cuba just won bronze seconds earlier tonight. She's a bronze medalist from Paris as well. Venezuela also wrestled for 5th place. And now here, Genesis REASCO from Ecuador, cementing herself as one of the greats from the Pan American continent. Although from Kyrgyzstan, Aiperi MEDET KYZY stands in her place.
Action, action blue.
Inside a minute. Powerful double leg from REASCO, the only offense so far. You mentioned the South American countries, the United States, Canada. We have went through the list of names such as yourself, the great line of talent at 76 kilos, but I'm curious, you know, you look across all 3 different styles, whether it's men's freestyle, women's, the Greco side of it. Why the women and why at 76 kilos for the South Americans? What would you say is a big reason for that, for everything to be really cornered into this weight for them?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I mean, I think, just from a global perspective, there's not that many Asian countries that have a lot of athletes that are sitting around 75, 80 kilos for this weight class, so that does factor into it. You know, I think that there's a lot of gender equity generally for women's wrestling in the Pan American continent. So we heavier women get a lot of exposure wrestling men. And that doesn't always happen in Europe, and it doesn't necessarily happen in Asia as well. And so that's, for me, I know personally, that was a big aspect of my training, is I had the opportunity to travel a lot, but also to wrestle like boys, men, to really give me those training partners. Because also being the heaviest weight class in the world at women's wrestling, it's hard to have those good quality weight classes. So being pushed and challenged and supported, and also, you know, I think iron sharpens iron. So we got to compete tooth and nail on that Pan American continent and within our own countries.
Yeah, those countries beat up on each other throughout the course of the year, and it prepares them for a moment like this. MEDET KYZY, Kyrgyzstan, 3-time Asian champion gold medalist. World silver medalist back in 23, lost to Kagami in the finals that year. 2024 Olympian who lost to one of the South American wrestlers we were talking about.
Underhook throw by here for Genesis REASCO. She will get the 2 points on that action. Great job getting to the angle, bringing Aiperi down out of bounds. Great technical wrestling there from Genesis REASCO from Ecuador. Aiperi She's been so close so many times. Never count her out.
We talk about the history and what's on the line for Ecuador. Aiperi MEDET KYZY knows what that is all about. The role was reversed back in 2017 when she became Kyrgyzstan's first ever female world champion on any level. That year she won the junior world gold. Has followed with a silver and a bronze at the World Championships, and she has a minute 43 to try to change her fortunes against REASCO of Ecuador.
We're just really seeing Genesis do such a great job of clamping down, putting so much pressure on the head and neck. That's the same underhook throw by that she got that last takedown. A minute and 15 seconds left. We're thinking here, Aiperi MEDET KYZY wants to come upper body, wants to get the angle, looking for this 2-on-1 into a throwing action.
MEDET KYZY trying to get her inside position with the arm.
And what's really critical here for Aiperi MEDET KYZY is just to continue to cycling her hands to look for action, you know, standing Genesis REASCO up, creating a wrestling action that she can score from. Harder said than done here. Really good, solid base from Ecuador.
REASCO keeping a good foundation. MEDET KYZY sticks in an underhook.
She's coming chest to chest. She really wants to lift her up, get that wrestling action. She's got 30 seconds left.
MEDET KYZY dropping low, but REASCO drops with her. Upper body tie, MEDET KYZY with 20 seconds. Tried the straight on double. Again, REASCO now an over-under position for MEDET KYZY. Trying to go chest to chest, looking for a trip, any type of big motion here. Looks over at the clock, and she pull off a four-pointer late. Has REASCO, but REASCO barrels her way to safety out of bounds and concedes just the 2. With 1 second to go.
Great tactical wrestling here from REASCO as well. Knows she's in the lead by 4. Fights to the last minute. Belly's out there for the 2.
It is a historical night in Zagreb, Croatia. History made for Ecuador. The first time a world champion has been crowned. Genesis REASCO brings home the gold to Ecuador. A long time in